3. Oh, look who is found from the depths of Eleuthra, way out here in the Bahamas. Dude, I found my way back to where I always should have been with my bro on the MisippBros, coming to you live, talking sports, yakking at you, and getting everything going on a Friday, man. Brother Spark, you put up with your bro putting in a little delay of game penalty, dude. A big flag. You got the big flag on the wall behind you right there, the big red flag, dude. I apologize, but, I'm going to tell you right now, man. How do I say this? The MisippBros will not be denied. No. I love you, man. Thanks for freaking hanging in there. Thank everyone for hanging in there. And we're getting after it, dude. I'm going to give the ball to the one and only Marc Misippo. Roll with it, my man.
Hey, Chooch, happy to hear you're all right. First of all, I mean, that goes without saying. Trying to coordinate these casts while many oceans and many time zones apart. Timing is important. It's important to be punctual. And falling asleep under the occasional palm tree, that can happen. But the people want to know. People want to know they're your priority, Chooch.
Well, dude, I'm glad that the coconut finally fell, woke my ass up, and here we are, dude. And
hopefully it hit me in the coconuts.
Yeah, well, since our last stream, dude, I do deserve one in the coconuts, dude. There's no doubt about it. So here we are, man. All right, man. All right. So yes, hey, dude, we got plenty to talk about today, man. I know you got your mind full of all great stuff, man. I just happened to glance at a couple things, man. I know baseball is going through some changes. They're starting some stuff off in the minor leagues that I think can really help the game of baseball. Because you know what, man? I drive around here, all these smaller countries, man. All these in the Dominican, in Panama, and here in the Bahamas, dude. And all I see is empty baseball fields, dude. It's sad. It's sad. Overgrown, empty, people not using them, and they're losing their way, man. So I'm happy to see that they are adjusting to it a little bit because they have to pretty much. But that's what I got for you, man. What do you got today, man? I know we got all kinds of we got some NFL news, dude. We got some NBA stuff going on. Warriors ain't looking so hot. Take the ball, man. Run with it. Grab the ball. Touchdown.
Speaking of the Warriors, we need to quit pushing the show a day to get a Warriors game in because we did this last week. We were going to do a Thursday show.
Yep.
We pushed it to Friday with my convincing. Said, hey, we'll have some Warriors games to talk about. They got smoked that night, so we didn't want to talk about it.
Not only that, Curry and freaking Draymond didn't even play, so we'd have nothing to talk about.
No, that's not what we were going for. Number one. Number two, we did it again. We had ideas of a Thursday show yesterday. Pushed it to Friday to have more Warriors to talk about, and they didn't give us much to talk about. So, I think this one's on us. Now, let me get the some negatives and positives out of that game though, real quick. Don't know if you saw this. James Wiseman was benched for 3 whole quarters.
Yes,
did you hear about
that?
I read about it. And apparently, tough love for the rookie. Got to take a COVID test. Got to practice, dude. He is 19, right? So I guess he'll get this one pass. But Kerr put him on the bench for 3 quarters. He came in and played all 12 minutes of the fourth and made 6 out of 7 shots and grabbed 6 rebounds. So I think the kid came in a little inspired, which would be a great thing.
Dude, this is how you mature as a professional athlete. And Kerr knows this better than anybody, dude. There's going to be growing pains. 19 years old. You remember when you were 19? I remember when I was 19. It wasn't pretty all the time, dude. So yes, I'm happy that it happened to him, man. He missed a COVID test, dude. I just had to drive an hour to take a COVID test, dude. So
tell the people why you're taking a COVID test. Where are you off to?
Oh man, well I have to go to not have to. I'm going to another island. So when you island hop, you have to get a freaking another test, which it makes sense, right? So we have to get that negative test, dude, out the way, man, before you hop on another plane, dude. So that's the way it goes. But this one is interesting because they have a thing here in the Bahamas where you have to get a negative COVID test before you get on the plane. And then 5 days after you're here, you have to take another test. Mandatory. And that's the one I had to do today, and then I had to schedule my other one. So your brother, dude, I'm double digits on PCR and rapid antigen test, dude, over the last year.
Double digits, man. You haven't had a nose that tender since the 80s.
Dude, you know what's funny, man? I haven't had a nose that tender since the 80s. Dude. The line of the day, dude. That was great. Yes, dude. And even better, dude. I've had 2 or 3 times now. Yeah, man, I'm ready to go all night. But the fact is, yeah. What do you think about this when you're waiting in line to get a test, right? These people go in front of you, and then you get there, and then the woman, the lady, the nurse doing the test is, oh, you got perfect nostrils for this.
Oh, that's one way to.
I went, yeah, baby, they're finally coming through for me. Finally coming through for me, dude.
Man,
yeah.
That's one way to say schnozola.
Yeah, I said, oh, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, you're getting no tip. And I'm like, do you tip the COVID tester? I don't know about that. I don't think so. But anyways, that goes without saying, man. We had a good time laugh on that one, man. So right on, man. Yeah, Wiseman, getting back to the Warriors, dude. Wiseman's a rook. He's playing like a rook.
Yep.
He's acting like a rook. Definitely.
That was a positive development out of a negative development. We're okay with that. Speaking of being negative, it's good to be negative for COVID tests. It's rarely good to be negative anywhere else. But basically saying, Wiseman was one of these, right? Another positive that I am seeing moving forward in the current construction of the Warriors roster is they finally said, hey, Wanamaker, why don't you want to make something go that way? You're on the bench, buddy. Jordan Poole's taking all those minutes, and I think Wanamaker's days are done. We sandbagged him enough. I think Steve Kerr and the ownership there in Golden State, they're light years ahead, but they're light years behind getting rid of Wanamaker.
That was a curious sign in the first place, dude. When they signed him, I'm like, I had to look him up. Never see him play. I'm like, what? Wanamaker. And then I saw his stats, and I read a couple of scouting reports on him, and I'm like, he's average at best, and they're just kind of a fill-in guy. But now they got Poole in there. Now they got Nico Mannion. Let these guys play. I think the Warriors know, dude. I think they know, all right, that they are a bubble number 8, number 7 seed right now. No doubt about it. And they need to get these kids, and I mean kids, they need to get these kids some freaking game time and some minutes. And that's what we're going to see in the second half. And it would be great, man, if we see a little bit of explosion out of Wiseman, Mannion, Poole. These guys get some legs underneath them, man. Get some, and then when Clay comes back next year. So I think that's what the plan is for the Warriors, dude. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I think they're going to teeter on that 7, 8, 9 seed all season until they get some real momentum, because this is a team that's still sitting right around 500, and they might be right on the money at this point. I think they're 19-19.
I think you're right.
They have not won 3 games straight all year.
Right. And you're talking about the Warriors here. The Warriors, dude.
Didn't they start 24-0 one year? One majestic year with an interim coach. 73-9. Yeah. But a 24-0 start, dude.
Yeah.
24-0.
That is. I mean, we lived through some fantastic times with that franchise, dude. It was awesome.
That dude was for you, Chooch.
Yes.
I know. I get some feedback.
I throw some dudes in. I throw some dudes. I throw some mans. It's just the way I talk. Don't take it personally, but actually do take it personally if you're a dude or a man. What up?
I've gotten a couple emails saying, Sip, you need to step up your dudage. Chad is way outpacing you. At this pace, he's going to hit 1 million.
Yes. Keep them. You know what? Keep on them, boys. Keep on them. Keep on them, man. Someone's got to keep on that, bro.
Feedback. We'd love to hear from you guys. Dr. Locks is in the building again. While we're
Locks
on the topic,
is on it. Locks, we're gonna have Locks on the show, dude. Definitely.
Some people say, Mark, don't you have a day job? But hey, isn't he a doctor? Doesn't he have patients to see? Anyways, Dr. Locks.
That was some ugly stuff, dude.
He's pointing out the Johnny Damon DUI. There's not much to say here besides just
it's ugly, dude. Yeah, it's ugly.
It's ugly. He was entitled. He felt entitled. He went past Tony La Russa. You know, I'm an important baseball person.
And La Russa's a veteran, not a one-timer, not a two-timer.
No. Police officers like, is that a threat, Mr. Baseball person?
Yes. Yeah. Mr. Retired, no one cares about you anymore, baseball person. Yes.
It says here you're Tony La Russa. Is that correct? Yeah, you're going to jail.
Yeah, that's great that you think that you're entitled, and we won't even, you can all look at it, man. Everyone's already probably read it anyway. But, dude, Damon, man, when I was bartending, man, at PF Chang's during the A's run, all right, we're talking 2000, 2001, 2, that kind of stuff. Johnny Damon used to come in, dude, all right? And when Giambi was there, Giambi met his wife at PF Chang's, by the way. Mm-hmm. And anyway, long story short, Damon used to come in, and he was just a weird dude, man. I'm telling you, like he was like non-social, kind of weird. And then when he would try to talk, man, it was awkward. Man, bartender, man, you hear everything, right? And you watch people's body language and stuff like this. He was just a weird cat, dude.
Is he as awkward as his left-handed throw from center field was during his career? God,
dude, throw like a freaking baseball player.
There you go.
Dude,
don't use the G word.
No way, dude.
Don't say it.
Hey, dude, I have now coached a lot of girls, dude, and I'm telling you right now, man, they've run some laps around some of the guys I've coached. No doubt.
Outside of the crew from Sandlot saying, you throw like a girl. Yeah, we should leave that term in the past because there's some girls out there that throw some heat. Matter of fact, that reminded me, in the year 2005, I want to say, might have been 2004, Albert Pujols took a live at-bat against Jenny Finch. How do you think it ended up?
Finch got him.
Struck him out.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
This baseball player is not used to picking that ball up at that distance.
No, dude. And not only that, man, coming in from a weird angle like that.
Yep.
Yeah. And you know why softball pitchers, fast pitch softball pitchers, man, can pitch every game?
Because the motion of throwing underarm is natural, where the motion of throwing over the top is the single most violent action in all of sports. Nothing causes more injuries than throwing like this. And we've seen every pitcher. You name your favorite pitcher.
I'm going to freaking cry, dude. That's exactly what I would have said. And that's my brother talking.
Well, hey, don't forget you're talking to a guy who blew out his posterior labrum, ulterior labrum, rotator cuff, and biceps tendon. So when I said, doctor, how did I do all this? He said, well, you repetitively, over and over and over.
Yes.
Did the single most violent action in all of sports. And that's attempting to throw 90 plus miles an hour over the top.
Yes.
So yeah,
it is. Yeah.
Those girls can bring the thunder day after day after day.
All day, dude. It's all natural, man. It's awesome. It's a windmill, dude. It's a windmill.
Much love to the softball players out there. There's some that will absolutely dominate some major league hitters. I know it. And before I lose sight of this, Chooch, this is a good innuendo because you're talking about release points and timing and being used to somebody's delivery. And Dr. Locks, don't worry. I'm going to touch on some NBA stuff we talked about in a little bit, but wanted to get this out because we're talking about picking up the ball and training for it. And just recently, earlier this week, the A's had a spring training game. Matt Chapman, Matt Olson. They used a little bit of VR technology before the game. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Win Reality, virtual reality. These guys are allowed to use this technology before the game. No garbage cans, no video feeds during the game. Thank you, Astros. No, put on the VR goggles, and what they were seeing inside of there was that day's starter on the Indians, Adam Plutko. They were seeing his motion from the batter's box to the pitching mound. They are seeing the movement of his two-seam fastball. They're seeing how his curveball dives, and it's all from his release point. This is all done through VR. Do you want to know what happened later in that game when Matt Chapman and Matt Olson got their only at-bats off Adam Plutko?
Bomb skis?
Back to back on the first pitch. Both of them.
Whoa.
So, Chooch, you're the old school mind here. What do you think of that technology?
Dude, that sounds like it needs to be outlawed.
It might be too good.
It might be too good, yeah. That's our world is going so fast right now with the technologies, man. And I'm not surprised at this. Now, I'm not a big fan of, obviously, I do not believe at all, ever should a hitter during a game be able to go down into the clubhouse and look at his at bat on video, or on the iPad in the bench or anything like this. I do not believe that is cool, man, because it's baseball, dude. You got a 3-hour freaking, you are on all the time, dude. And you're supposed to let your athleticism play out. Now, does it happen all the time? Of course. Of course it does. But this VR thing seems like it's really enhancing it a lot, dude. And that could be problematic, dude, for pitchers coming up. That's for sure.
Well, he's Plutko particularly has a bit of a sidewinding sidearm delivery. And so I believe that's maybe they do it for every single pitcher. Maybe this was a certain case, but can't argue with the results. So
no.
Yeah, win reality.
Win reality, dude. Okay, man. We'll see, man.
Stuff.
You're on top of that stuff, dude. You're on top of it, man.
And in other Oakland Athletics news, by the way, this should be Kelly Green. I think it's coming through on the fans and the listeners. And is I don't know why.
I don't know why it's not.
Red is good. Red is good. Green is bad.
I think it's the Kelly part. That's the Kelly part.
Yeah, it must be the Kelly, not the Kenny.
It's the
but
Kelly.
Anyway, yeah, it's the Kelly.
It's the Kelly. Just blame it on the Kelly.
Blame it on the Kelly. So in other Oakland Athletics spring training developments, did you see Jesus Luzardo dominate yesterday?
Is he throwing a turkey sub at you, dude?
A turkey sub.
Yes.
AKA a 65-mile-an-hour ephus type curveball.
Dude, I love it. That's called pitching. That's called pitching.
How about 97 up and in, followed by a turkey sub?
Yes, dude. Just take a seat. Grab some pine meat.
American League West, dude.
Yes.
Jesus Luzardo, one of my favorite arm talents to watch. I could go on and on about the kid. I'm just stoked that somebody on the A's has a pitch called the turkey sub.
Nice turkey sub, dude. I'm going to have to freaking go make myself one after we're off the show.
Hold the bread, dude. Protein style.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
The VR,
you got to hollow out the bread. You got to hollow it out, dude, you know?
Okay.
You got to take the meat out of the bread, dude, and then throw it up with all the goodies, man, the veggies, the freaking turkey. Throw some lechuga in there, otherwise known as lettuce.
You know how to limit the carbs like a true Italian.
Yes, dude, you got to, man. Especially when you get to be, you wait, man. You wait till I got 14 on you, man. So you wait till you get up to where I'm at, dude. You be hollowing out bread all the time.
I just want to correct my brother here for our listeners. 14 and a half. You got 14 and a half on me.
You know what? See, and that's one of our greatest and excellent differences. Marc is very to the point and very succinct on everything, and he always has been, which is great because I'm not. and to say the least, dude. So I love it, dude. 14 and a half. Yes.
Part of what works for us, and
exactly, dude.
And Chooch, the virtual reality technology. I know it's kind of the new school, right? And we value your opinion on the new school and the old school. But here's an old school baseball player that I know you appreciate for this type of reason. But news came out today. Nick Markakis is hanging him up after 15 years in the big leagues.
Man, dude,
solid as they come. Defensive right fielder, solid player. But defensively, Gold Glover at times. I think he's got 3 of those. Yep, 3 of those. I'm reading his player card right now. But here's the stat that stuck out because it's so rare. You know how rare this is. Ready? Nick Markakis, owner of come on.
Come on, Spark. What do you got?
This live stuff is tough. Okay. Nick Markakis, owner of 2,388 career hits. That's not going to get him in the Hall of Fame, unfortunately.
No, he's not a Hall of Fame.
But here's a Hall of Fame skill of his. 2,388 hits in his career compared to just 1,969 swings and misses.
Swings and misses or strikeouts?
Swings and misses. Individual swings and misses. The guy, when he swung a bat, was more likely to get a hit than miss.
Dude, I love that. I know.
And you like to see the ball in play.
Oh,
I would give me a game with 9 Nick Markakises against each other and watch how much action you get in the field and watch how good those guys field the ball. That would be fundamental fun.
And especially with our zero attention spans these days, dude. Baseball needs Nick Markakises, dude. Okay. And so this is what is, and baseball recognizes this. You remember, that's a great segue, dude, because Markakis, excellent pro, dude. Fantastic pro, had an excellent career, above average all across the board, dude. Excellent to watch. Was not a Hall of Famer, so I don't even want to get in that conversation because too many people want to make people Hall of Famers, and they're not. Markakis is a very good player, dude. Mm-hmm. On that mark of the swings and misses, dude, what a great stat. Baseball now is, because now, who's in the front office for baseball now? Theo Epstein, okay? He's transitioned to the front office of Major League Baseball. They know they're losing fans. They know they're losing energy. So we even mentioned NBA Top Shot. Where's the MLB on this? Where's the NFL on this? Okay. So the fact is this, man, that they're losing. They need younger. They need more thoughtful, creative energy, dude. And so long story short, baseball in the minor leagues in AA, every infielder when the ball's pitched now has to be on the infield dirt.
Aren't they just debating this? They're not putting it in, are they?
It's in. It's in. Second.
I'm okay with that. Aren't we okay with restricting the shift? Okay.
Yes.
Because that second baseman that's 30 feet out in right field has robbed.
I don't want to ever see it again. That's not baseball.
Has robbed so many lefty pull hitters.
That's not baseball. You know, they say, oh, just shoot it the other way. Okay, dude. While you're sitting on your freaking couch eating your Doritos, shoot 98 on your hands to the left field, dude, when you're a left-handed hitter. Yeah. Go ahead. Show me how to do it.
Slap it the other way. Come on.
Yeah, sure. Just all you do is just, okay. All right. All these non-athletes talk about what you should be doing in the box, dude, is hilarious, dude. So the fact is this, man, baseball is gonna get back to its roots because it notices. Not only that, they're making the bases bigger in the minor leagues. Did you see this?
Yeah, it's a little strange.
That's a little weird for me, but okay. So maybe we'll have a quicker. Maybe you'll have balls being beaten out, ground balls, all this kind of stuff. Brunts. Third, dude, I noticed this in single A. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Single A, that they are experimenting with having two guys on the left and two guys on the right side of second base, dude. Therefore, eliminating the wanting to shift. I'm loving this for the simple fact that we need more contact, more Nick Marcakises, more people running around the bases because our attention spans are zero. And when you go to a game and all you get is 3 home runs out of 27 batters and a bunch of strikeouts, guess what? Your ass ain't staying for the whole game. Ain't happening.
No. And it's probably a 7-inning game that they're going to call anyway. So, yeah. Moving on in the baseball world. But one last thing, you mentioned baseball and Top Shots. We're going to talk about the NBA Top Shots.
Yeah, dude, the NBA Top Shot is the place to be right now. I can't even get on the website, dude.
I know that they're the first sport with it. Rob Gronkowski has some NFTs out there. I think that's the term, right? He's got some of his own personal NFTs. I believe someone mentioned to me this could easily end up in football, but baseball is interesting to me. Baseball is like the original collectible sport, right? We got the Honus Wagner cards and Babe Ruth cards and really old 100-year-old cards. I mean, it's been established. Will baseball buck their traditionalism and do some Top Shots? You know, say maybe Mike Trout robbing that home run in Baltimore as a Top Shot memory, or maybe Albert Pujols hitting that walk-off homer against Brad Lidge that I still don't think has landed. I don't know if we've confirmed that.
Did that ruin Brad Lidge's career?
No, and I'll tell you why not. 3 years later, he closed out the Phillies' 2008 World Series victory. So he wasn't at the peak of his powers, but when you close out the World Series, you still got something.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true.
And he closed out the 2008er. Dr. Locks, thank you. UFC, interesting, jumping in the Top Shots. Could you imagine being the only owner of some vicious knockout? I mean, I could see that being pretty valuable.
Dude, when you got NFTs, and for anyone that does not know it, and I know a little bit about it, man. Non-fungible tokens, which pretty much means that there's only one. And it's on the blockchain, and there's only one, and it's transparent, and it's for everybody to see that you are the only one owned that moment, that card. Think about the possibilities, dude. You just talked about a knockout. You just talked about this, dude. It's infinite, and it's exciting, dude. It's exciting. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you saw, man, an artist, a digital artist named Beeple, just sold one of his NFTs. $60 some odd million.
Does
it make you wish that you were a digital artist? I think so.
Goodness, I can't wrap my head around that.
What this is doing is it's leveling the playing field for everyone that's creative, dude, and that is huge worldwide. You can now get paid for your creativity without having to go through the old legacy staunchy systems, the art hall. I don't even know if it's called a hall anymore. The freaking museums, and you got to get it appraised and all this kind of stuff. No, you are worth what you are worth. And that I love, because that's the future, my man.
Well, hey, we're talking highlights on these cards, and this is how we got on the topic. Oh, wow.
Dude, look at I just did, dude.
What did you do?
I just turned my phone light on, dude, myself. Yeah.
Well, and welcome now to Camping
I'm proud
with
of myself.
You look like you're sitting next to a candlelight / fire pit. Like the glow.
Should I turn it off?
Is the sun going down in the islands right now?
Yes, dude.
Is this show a little bit later than usual?
I'm sitting outside and I'm watching myself get all dark.
And I'm dealing with this now. I'm not used to this type of lighting at this type of time in my locale. Now I'm dealing with glare. Look at what you did to us, man.
Yeah. Hey, like I said at the beginning, man, it's on me, dude. Chooch got delayed, dude. Chooch in the Bahamas is not a good thing when it comes to punctuality and scheduling. Not good.
Oh, man. And remind everyone, Eleuthera? You're in Eleuthera?
No, Eleuthra.
Okay, because Eleuthra sounds like a place that you could easily lose track of time. So,
dude, I don't even know what day it is today.
Are you in the Bermuda Triangle? Can we confirm? Would you even know?
I'm very close. I'm very close.
Well,
yeah, like right on the edge. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, keep it square and avoid the triangle. All right.
Yeah, I'll keep the square and avoid the triangle, dude. But you got to check out Eleuthra, dude. It's 100 miles long and only 1 mile wide. Check that out, dude, for an island.
That's a thin strip.
That is a thin strip.
In a different context, that might be called a landing strip. But anyway.
yes.
I digress.
If the landing strip is 100 miles long, that's not a good thing.
So we were talking. Yeah, that's a lot to play with. Literally.
Whoa! So, hey!
We were talking those Top Shots highlights. Last week we talked about having a personal highlight. I said mine might be getting hit in the nuts by Alex Ochoa. We spent a good time talking about that. Moving on, just a kind of a would you rather. Picture yourself as an athlete of the sport. Picture yourself having these moments. Picture them being captured on a card. Baseball. Would you rather rob a home run or hit a walk-off home run?
Good question, man. I'm gonna go with I'm hitting the walk. I'm hitting the walk-off, dude. No doubt.
Hitting the walk-off. And yes, Mr. Bruce White, shit did just get real in here. It's always real in here. So let's just start with that.
Bruce, man, we nothing but real, brother. Hey, man, it's good to see you too, man. Or hear from you, man.
Yes,
right on.
Yes. Cheers. Yes. So another would you rather, maybe in football, would you rather get the pick six or score the winning touchdown?
Winning touchdown.
Oh, sorry. They're both winners. Pick six.
Oh, no.
Touchdown catch.
I'm dancing like Dion, dude. All the way down the sideline. Yes. Just one time, dude. Oh, there you go, dude. You got the Dion dance down, dude.
You got the bandana looking thing, Yes, one of my old baseball coaches would have told me, spin that cap around, Misippo. You're not a catcher unless you want to get in the gear.
Oh, yeah,
old schooler, dude.
Boy, that's an old schooler. No fun guy. That's a no fun guy.
I bet he loved, the Fernando Rodneys of the world.
Yes. Hey, man. What, man? Hey, it's my turn. Hey, I got this save.
We've made some fun over the years about Fernando Rodney and how he wears his hat. Do you know that there's a meaning to it? Deeply personal meaning.
I did read about it, and you're going to tell us about it right now.
It was a nod to his father that never got to watch him play Major League Baseball, who was a fisherman, whose favorite fishing spot, he'd have to tilt his hat to combat the sun.
Yes, nice. Dude, folks, you don't get that knowledge everywhere you look, especially not on YouTube, dude. God, have you been on YouTube lately?
We're on YouTube right now. Careful what you say.
I'm talking about it because we are much better than what you normally see on YouTube, dude. All right?
We're working at it. We're still, always room for improvement, a.k.a. RFIs.
A.k.a. RFI, dude. Okay.
All right. Now, here's my transition moment with the whole would you rather conversation. Because we're gonna continue the top shots conversation with this. In basketball, would you rather win a dunk competition or win a 3-point shootout?
Oh, dunk competition, dude. Come on, man.
But if you won the 3-point contest, you could say
the guy who could never even come close to dunking.
Oh,
I would much rather win the dunk competition.
There was that one time. I definitely dunked on a 9-footer. That's for sure.
Well, a 9-footer. Okay.
Would you believe the time I hit the 360 on the 10-footer, nobody was looking or filming?
I would believe that because I don't believe it. But anyway, that's all right.
Well, so I wanted to transition to what I want to call Curry appreciation, because this dude dominated the All-Star weekend. I know we can say what you want about the All-Star game, not a lot of defense, but I don't care. When you're nailing shot after shot after shot from the logo and half court, and he and Dame just at times weren't even looking at their shots. Steph Curry hits the turnaround, doesn't look. I mean, if you're gonna do that, you better make it. And he did. And he won the 3-point shootout, Chad. And I told everyone he would. I almost bet $1,000 on it. I did not.
No, almost. Just do it. Just do it.
I was having issues with the international processing fees, and anyway, I as soon as it started, I was like, I'm gonna wish I got that in. But he won on the last shot, because let me just say this: his winning round, he missed each of his first 5 shots, and he still won. He went 0 for the first rack.
He's the streakiest dude, man. That when he gets nasty hot, him and Clay, no one like him. No one like Clay, particularly.
No. Clay's the Clay. They call him the Clay thrower, and they call him Toaster Clay, because he famously signed that toaster for a fan before the finals. So yeah, 2 guys that are king of the heat check. Definitely Clay, and definitely Curry, and definitely Dame Lillard, the only dude who can compare to those guys with the range. So yeah, just wanted to say Curry dominated the 3-point shootout, dominated the All-Star game. It was a lot of fun. And let me just throw in this fun fact. They had a lot of fun. This blew my mind. It's of not that much importance, but it blew my mind. LeBron James was saying how much fun he had playing with Curry and Dame, particularly Curry. This was the first time.
You took my topic.
This is the first time Curry and LeBron had played together. Do you know a fun fact about these two?
Do I know a fun fact about who? LeBron and Curry?
And how much they tie together, going back to the day they were born.
The what?
Going back to the day they were born.
What? Tell me, man. I don't know.
Steph Curry. Where's he from? I've always thought it was Carolina.
Is he from Ohio?
He is from Ohio. Where's LeBron James from, specifically?
Columbus?
Akron.
Remember? That's right.
The kid from Akron?
Yes.
So turns out Curry was born in Akron, Ohio, at the same hospital.
Whoa, dude. What?
Excuse me while I pick up my brains, because they're everywhere.
Wow, man.
I mean, what? So you're talking about the greatest player of this generation and the greatest shooter of all time just came out of that? Did the same nurse get to deliver them? Holy hell.
I was born at the same hospital as John Madden.
Nice. Boom. All right, what you want to do is you want to get a big guy in there and boom.
Yeah. And boom.
Boom. Game. So, yeah. All right. Fun topic. Mind-blowing.
That's a great topic, man.
Curry and by the way, Akron, Ohio. Would they stop off between games in Cleveland and Indiana or something? What?
I don't think he stayed there very long. I don't even think he remembers it, probably. But
maybe just a couple minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Like his dad said, "Oh, dang, man, we're gonna have this kid, man. All right, we got to get back to North Carolina, Kakalaki."
Hey, while we're here, too, I see Dr. Locks and Bruce going back and forth, and we're loving it, guys. Love that you're here. Love the contributions. We're gonna get one of you, if not the both of you, on the air. You've actually done an interview with Bruce at the Oakland Coliseum.
Yes, remember? Dude. Yes,
remember tailgate action.
Yes, I do, man.
We got to get these guys. These guys are gonna love to hear this. And hold on, give me just a second. Keep them entertained for 10 seconds.
10 seconds, dude. All right. Well, let's see here, man. Well, first of all, Marc stole my topic, dude. See, we don't script this stuff, okay? And that's part of the allure. That's part of the charm. That's part of the MisippBros, dude. So he stole my freaking topic, dude. I'm going to tell you right now. Because after he was done talking about Steph and Lillard and all this kind of stuff, I said, man, was it nice to see LeBron James and Steph on the same team? And then, of course, he starts yakking, dude. And I'm like, God dang it. All right, what you got for us, dude?
So I have an ancient piece of history. This is from no sooner than 1998. And some local Claytonians will recognize our favorite local restaurant emblazoned on there. My mother was the team scorekeeper. These guys know exactly what I'm about to say. We talk about it a lot. Let's just say Marc, had a pretty successful Little League career. He made many All-Star teams. Dude, he had a nice career ERA, some 1 or 2, striking out guys every game.
You had good teachers.
I had good teachers, and I had no problem with 7 teams in the league. The 8th team, and whatever, excuse my numbers, the Clayton Valley Little League Giants, that featured Bruce White hitting 3rd and Aaron Locke hitting 4th, or vice versa.
What?
They straight up owned my ass.
They were Bombers Row, dude. They were Murderers Row in Little League together. Get out of here, dude. The Locked White Show. It was the Locked White Show, dude.
I got the scores
the
to prove it,
show.
dude.
I think it was the White Lock Show. I like that.
Here it is. Giants win 16-9. What the hell? I never gave up 16 to anyone. What, was I on the hook for 16? 6 Ernies in 3 innings. Dr. Locks was batting 2nd, 2 for 3 with a double and a walk. Bruce, it looks like you got on with an error, but you later scored, and then 2 singles. But yeah, Bruce was 2 for 2. So just
singles.
Come on,
I know. Come on, Bruce. Singles.
There's probably another game where you hit a bunch of gappers on me.
Hey, dude, when you're playing Little League and you hit a single, you're like, damn it,
dude! I'm not making this up.
Only a single.
I'm not making this up.
I can't see it.
MisippBros, 13 runs.
Dude, you better get that off the camera, dude, right now. Get
5 walks and 2 wild pitches.
Get that off the camera.
I was clearly pissed off, and these guys know that when they got to me, these next pitches were coming in like this.
Bruce Senior and Papa Locks, dude. I love it.
So why do we keep things around that give us no pleasure, right? Actually, that's a lot of fun,
dude. That is I don't know why and how you have that, but that is unreal, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yep. I know how you have it, but that's crazy that you have it with you.
And look at it serving a purpose some 23 years later.
You got it, man.
23 quick ones, real quick ones.
23, dude. I lost my palm tree, dude. I'm all campfire now, dude.
This is crazy. This is the going to sleep show over where you're at, apparently. I don't know, man.
Dude, mosquitoes are coming out, dude. It's the Bahamas, baby. It's the Bahamas. Hey, this is what we do, man. You enmesh yourself in your environment. Okay? End of story, dude. You know what? I was late to the game today, man. Late to the game. And guess what? Now I get to pay the price. I'm gonna sit out here and I'm gonna get eaten by mosquitoes in the Bahamas because you know what? I freaking deserve it, and that's the way life is, man. You take your lumps, baby. Take your lumps and keep on chugging, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. How about on that note? The hardest walk is walking alone, but it's also the walk that makes you the strongest.
Dude, you didn't tell me you were gonna get all philosophical on us, dude.
I think once a show, I'm going to drop some sort of wisdom motivation quote. Maybe people can latch onto it. Maybe as we encounter each other out in the real world or on the Facebook or YouTube later, remember the quote, live by it. Let us know if you got some of your own. It's good stuff. It's good to share.
Oh, don't open that Pandora's box, dude. The inbox will be filled with a bunch of stuff that people just got from a retreat they went to and spent $3,000 in Tassajara, dude, and got some guru dude to freaking tell them that that their life is great and take this quote home with you.
That's one way to go.
Oh, by the way, thanks for your check. I cashed it.
Cashed it.
Yeah, I cashed
Straight cash, homie.
Straight cash, dude. Straight cash. Hey, dude, I got one other note, man, that I came across, man. It's a sad day, man, in the world, dude, for 2 people who have never met a mirror they didn't love, dude. Dude, J-Lo and A-Rod broke off their engagement, man.
You know, I was rooting for them. I was rooting for them because this is the first and only time I've ever liked A-Rod.
They make me sick. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. Here comes the screen share, Chooch. You ready? I know you.
All right, dude. All right.
You said
all right,
2 people that have never met a mirror they don't like?
Yes.
I think you know what I'm about to pull up.
They have never met a mirror they could not walk past and a mirror that they didn't like, dude.
Yeah, this slows things down, so let's make this quick.
All right, what do you got, dude? Oh,
there it is.
Come on.
There's A-Rod. That infamous. He regrets kissing. Anyway, get that screen out of here. We need something besides We need something besides StreamYard because unfortunately things slow down a little bit.
Yeah. Well, hey, man.
How we doing?
Just
How's our speed?
We're in the first inning of a 9-inning MisippBros game, dude. Okay, so thank you for hanging with us, dude, and we will be getting a we'll get this knocked down, and Big Bro is gonna knock it out, take some stuff. I got a huge amount of time in my life, so I can do this, dude. So this is
bring us in real quick. I got some things to finish with. Bring us in like you normally do. There you go.
All right, dude, we're good.
People don't get to know what I got over here because you never know. You never know what I could have over here.
Don't show them, dude. No.
Don't show them. So two things that Sip is up to this weekend. Am I coming in on time or am I coming in on the delay? Am I good?
No, dude. I got you loud and clear, man. Loud and clear.
Right. Two things I'm up to this weekend. Friends of ours on this show might be familiar with the show Hot Ones on YouTube. It's an interview-based show where celebrities get interviewed by a guy named Sean. I'm forgetting his last name. Dang it. I wish I had it right now. We'll get it. He does normal interviews with any celebrities you can think of. Shaq, Steve Austin, pop culture people, actors from all over the movies, from Game of Thrones, what have you. Pick an actor, pick a celebrity. They've probably been on the show. Anyway, they do the interview with 10 questions, but they do it while eating increasingly hotter hot wings.
Dude,
I'm talking hot.
I've seen this, dude.
I'm talking hot.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's
so
a great concept. It's a cool concept.
What myself and some other brave, stupid friends have gathered about 18 sauces that have been used on the show.
Oh,
and
no way.
They rank the sauces in Scovilles. That's the measurement of how hot is this pepper, how ghostly is this pepper, right?
Right.
And your first wing starts at 100 Scovilles, then it's 1,000, and then you keep going up and up and up until you reach guys like these. Da Bomb hot sauce, beyond insanity.
Oh, dude. Oh, no, that's not my game. I ain't playing that game. No way.
Official last dab, everybody knows from the show. Both of these rank over 1 million Scovilles.
Damn, dude. Wait a minute. You're doing this weekend?
That's going on tonight. And friends, if you want to get these hot sauces yourself, heatonist.com is your guy. The official Heatonist website brought to you by the folks that bring you hot ones. So that's happening tonight. The more I think about it, the more nervous I get because I remember how this went last time. And folks, let's just say in the theory of everything that goes in must come out. Are you guys like, are you like sadistic, dude? Like, I mean, what is why? I'm not, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind, kid. You're out of your mind, dude. So
that's, and you got, you know what? If you're going to do this, I want to see some video.
Yeah.
Period. I want to see some video and I want to see enter and I want to see exits, dude. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know, man. It was crazy last time. Each instance got hotter, and I'm not talking eating the wings. I'm talking getting rid of the wings. It was crazy. So anyway, dude, that's good for now, right?
Control, man. Out of control.
I'll bring a backup pair of chonies for the next day. Because the next day, doing a little bit of this. I've been doing a lot of this lately.
Dude, frisbee golf. I love it, dude. All right, man. Good stuff.
Much different than throwing the traditional frisbee, which Chad, you and I have played a ton of frisbee over the years.
Yes.
Traditional frisbee toss across your body, roundabout fashion, just casual. Yes. These don't fly like that.
No.
You really have to get a straight arm and rip that sucker straight through, like from way back to get the drive, is what they call it. You got drivers, you got fairway drivers, you got mid-range discs, and you have putters, just like the sport of golf, but this is disc golf. It's one of the few sports you can play in California. There's disc golf courses all over the place. You got a look on your face like I should be expecting something.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yep.
I've yet to work myself up to Golden Gate Fields course. Is that what it is? Golden Gate Park.
Golden Gate Park.
But playing a couple locals here in Concord, Walnut Creek, and really starting to branch out. I've been enjoying it. So just recapping, Sip's going to eat a whole bunch of hot stuff tonight, likely regret it. And he's going to hope to keep his parts composed the next day. Disc golfing. We're going to do our best to not cancel that disc golf trip. We'll see who really is all about that action, if you will.
Dude, that's even going to be worse than the worst hangover, bro. That's going to be bad. That's going to be real bad. Who's going to choney up, dude? Who's going to choney up and freaking make it to freaking disc golf after knocking back Scovilles of wings, dude.
Millions.
Oh,
So yeah,
millions of
last time
Scovilles.
we did 10 wings, we added up the Scovilles. It reached 2.5 million total. And this time the lineup is projected to be over 3 million. So
Nice.
the only way to do it is to do it more than you did last time. And in the theory of practice, the more you do, the better you get. I just don't know if it applies to eating hot wings.
Yeah,
We'll
dude,
find out.
you're gonna have to video that, man, and we're gonna have to find we're gonna have to figure out how to put that on, dude, because that is awesome. Maybe Mr. Bruce White, Mr. GoPro, can help us with that kind of video editing stuff, huh, Bruce? What do you think about this? Anyways, just throwing it out there, man. Just came to my mind as I watched a couple of freaking mosquitoes make their way down to my leg. All right, man. So, hey, dude, you're in the Bahamas, dude. It's all right. Eat away. I'm happy to be here, dude. And
you're talking to the mosquitoes right now. You're literally talking to the mosquitoes.
Dude, hey, man. Your brother spent a lot of time in a lot of different places, especially with him by himself. He talks to mosquitoes, bro. I talk to freaking pelicans. I talk to bears. I talk to freaking raccoons, dude. Raccoons are fun to talk to, man.
I'm good with all of it except the bears. I won't give the bears.
You don't like the bear.
A second of the day, you know it.
I talk far distance from. I'm looking at them through the, the binocs, and I'll have a little conversation with them. Just a little something to get them going, a little something to get me going, dude. Keep my. I gotta be on point, dude. Got to be on point when you're out in the woods, bro. Got to be on point. Yeah.
Yep. So I don't know if you're in the woods, but
Well, when I'm talking to bears.
Oh, yeah. That's where you find bears. That's right.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry. I forgot what critter you were talking to.
Yeah, anyways, dude. All right, man. Well, hell, dude. I got to tell you, man, this is one of my favorite ones. And it was an off-key one. It didn't start out as planned. It did not start out as we talked about. But I got to tell you, man, thanks for hanging in there with me, dude. And not only that, man, as you can see, man, when we flow, bro. Nothing gets in the way of us, man. And I appreciate Locks and Mr. White and all the other fans out there that are checking us out, man. And appreciate you, listening to me yakking by the campfire here in the Bahamas, dude.
Oh, man. I just want to squeeze this in before we go. I just want to say Tom Brady did it again. He restructured his cap number, saved the Buccaneers $19 million. Patriots are definitely missing him right now as they sign Cam Newton to a one-year deal.
Is that not the biggest dynamic, dude? I mean, how in the hell did the Patriots ever let Tom Brady leave?
Because, not many Hall of Fame talented quarterbacks have supermodel wives that earn just as much, if not more money than them. So Tom Brady can keep taking these pay cuts. It's a really special thing for his teams to be able to do. And what player wouldn't want to go make a little more money? And they say, thanks, Tom. I'll play next to you. It's just part of many layers that they let go of with Tom Brady. So I just had to shout that out. 19 million saved. That's you just don't hear that. And shout out Patrick Dudley, already a father, but father of 3 now after welcoming the birth of two baby boys. Who have affectionately been named the Dudley Boys by myself. Don't worry, it's not that creative, but it's an ode to some old legendary hardcore wrestlers from WWF, the Dudley Boys. So congrats, Patrick and Ashley.
Patrick on the Dudley Boys.
Yeah, and don't forget about Ashley. I think he needed her.
We're gonna put it, yes, and definitely. That's the freaking engine that goes, baby. And definitely put a Z at the end of that Boys, dude. Make them a little different.
Yes,
there you go.
That's exactly how it was spelled.
There you go, man.
Stuff.
All right.
You got any congrats to give? Or are we signing off?
No, man. No, dude. I'm just gonna say, hey, man. You know what? This has been a fantastic one, dude. We kept it under an hour, and to say that I was a couple hours late sucks. Hey, the MisippBros is going onward and upward, man. And so you will see more and more from us at more specific times. And Big Bro's going to be taking it a little bit more uncasual in the way of making sure that that we are rolling. So it was a little bit of a hiccup, man, but God damn it, I'm in the Bahamas. Okay, dude. So give me a little bit of slack. All right.
Tune in Monday to see if Bahama Chad will be on time from the Bahamas, or if we have a new co-host here on the MisippBros. But I don't think that's going to happen. That's going to be a lot of rebranding. I don't
way,
want to. I don't want to be solo sippo, and yeah, I don't want to have to rethink the whole thing. So we're gonna need Chooch Monday, 12-ish.
Let me check my schedule. Okay.
Another freckle near the hair.
Yes.
Past the mole.
Yes. Past the mole.
Hand.
Yes. Yes.
We got a couple of those.
Yeah, we got
a couple
of those in our family
yeah.
too. We got a couple of them, man.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the my haircutter used to tell me when I was a kid, "Oh, don't worry, honey, that's where the angels kissed you." I said, "Oh, really?" Because they must have really liked me then. So, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I've heard that before. I remember a high school girlfriend saying, "You have a lot of angel kisses." I was like, whatever you want them to be, baby.
Whatever you want to call them.
Why don't you get the nose few?
Okay, Angel. Come here. Okay. All right. Hey, that's enough out of us, man. And hey, great times, man. Great times. Letting the game come to us, dude. Okay.
Yeah. And if I could, I've always wanted to say this. I'm gonna kick off a show like this, but I've always wanted to say your line, Chooch. Coming to you live. You've got Chooch. You've got Sip. This has been the MisippBros. We appreciate your time as always.
Look at him go.
And if you haven't already, hit the damn subscribe button, tell a friend, and see what happens next.
And not only that, man, MisippBros going worldwide on YouTube to start. Where we end up, you're going to have to tune in to find out.
And Bruce wants you to know there's a lighting kit available on Amazon.
Thank you, Bruce. All right, man. Excellent. We're going to ask you to edit this video after we're done as well, dude. You the man. And lighting kid. And hey, coming to you live from the Bahamas. Coming to you live from Quainton, California. You got Marc Misipp, Chooch Man, Bahama Chooch, and we are the MisippBros, and we are out of here.
Adios.
Later.